Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another live. Great to have anyone that's with us today, and always excited on a Thursday to come here and share some skincare tips and tricks. Excited today. Christmas. I love Christmas. Have you got your decorations up? I get mine up ages before Christmas because I do love Christmas. And one thing I'd like to know, if anyone is from the States, just a question, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Do you put a Christmas tree up for Thanksgiving? Just like to know. Or do you just put it up for Christmas? Just thought I'd like to know that. But today we're talking about marks and scars and, blemishes. And the first, I'm a bit excited because we've got a really fantastic new kit. So this is the first one, which is the Acne and Blemish Kit. It comes in such a lovely little bag with a double zip. It's teal. I love these little bags when I travel. I think they're just the perfect thing for just everything because nothing leaks. It's just a really nice size. They pack down in your case. And this is a really good quality one with a handle, and you've got everything you need in there. They come with a little card, so it tells you exactly what you need to do, how you need to apply it. So today we're talking about the first kit that we've got, which is this one, which is the Acne and Blemish Kit. So scarring that happens when you've had blemishes or acne or spots are very specialised. So they do need extra care. So what happens, what is a scar? How does it happen? When your skin is damaged, so say you have a spot or acne or, cystic acne that's under the skin, when your skin starts to heal, it produces collagen to aid in that healing process. But often that collagen can overproduce, and that overproduction of collagen will cause the scarring and the pigmentation associated with it. So that's what you're seeing when you see that damage on your skin. And so what you might see a raised scar, you'll see a darker mark, and what you're trying to do is you want to smooth it, you want to brighten it. It's such a difficult thing. I really struggled with my skin. I've said this before on other lives as a teenager, and I really struggled with my skin. So it's something I was really insecure with. So if it's anything any of you've been through, I know what that feels like, to feel that not confident in my own skin. So, it's part of what kind of took me actually down the route of starting a skincare business and really understanding how to work that. And I think for a short period of time had antibiotics, but I didn't really like that, so came off it, because you don't have to go on that to actually clear acne and marks, because after you've had the acne, of course, you've got to deal with all the scarring. So I always imagined, it'd be so nice when I could actually look at my skin and it can be just so, I don't have to apply makeup. I can have, I'd be really happy with my skin, and it really is possible. So today I want to share some top tips on that. And you don't need to have expensive lasers or anything invasive. You can do it naturally. You just have to be consistent with it. So our lovely new kit here comes with 3 products, and the 3 products are going to they are grapeseed oil, the blemish zapper, which has witch hazel in, and a lovely tansy cream, which it comes from the tansy flower, which is just such a miracle cream. It's so good for discoloration. It reduces pigmentation, and it's really good for redness. And it's so good at correcting spots and acne scars. So I think that the first thing, if I was going to give anyone any advice with regards to if you're struggling with your skin and you feel like it's acne prone, the first thing I would say to you is make sure you're cleansing your skin properly. And what is cleansing your skin properly? It is cleansing it twice. So a double cleanse, specifically at night time, because usually, hopefully, everyone's using an SPF, and that SPF really needs to come off at night. So we always recommend using an oil-based cleanser first, and then the second cleanse will be something like a foam cleanser, maybe something with glycolic in that's a little bit lighter, but it gets you know, gets everything, the rest of your makeup off really clean. Try and look at it a bit like a double shampoo. So, you know, you'd often shampoo, if you go to the hairdresser, you know, you should be really shampooing your scalp twice. Not if you wash it every day, but if you wash it twice a week, once a week, possibly even 3 times a week, depending on how thick or greasy your hair is, you should really do a double cleanse, because the first cleanse will take away all the grease, dirt, bacteria, makeup if you wear it, SPF, and the second cleanse will just get rid of all that residue. So that's the first and foremost thing. Double cleanse your skin. So with this particular kit, and you do get a brilliant little card that goes with it that will tell you exactly how to use it, which I always think is useful. The first thing you do after double cleansing your skin is you will put on this fabulous Zappa. It's a Zappa spray. It's actually got witch hazel, which is so good for your skin. It really cleans and cleanses deep down into your pores. It removes all the residue. It's just fantastic for dealing with any sort of spots that you may have already and preventing it. And what I love about this, it's a spray, so you can do it 2 ways. So you can close your eyes and spray, and it's so cooling and just feels so refreshing on your skin. And it's the perfect thing if you do have spots, you know, because I think your skin, I know when I struggled with it, I felt like it never felt really, really clean. But what you don't want to do is strip your skin. So this won't do any of that, but it's so natural, it's so lovely, it's so refreshing. Or if you don't really like the idea of that, spray it onto a cotton wool or a gauze pad, which is a bit like a bandage material. I always recommend gauze pad because it's textured and so lovely to be able to just take away any dead skin cells. But yeah, that's the first thing you do after you double cleanse. After that, we have this really, really lovely oil. And before anyone panics and goes, putting oil on my skin if I have acne, well, let me tell you something. Our skin recognizes an oil better than any other product. And the reason for that is our skin moisturizes itself by producing oil, sebum. And of course, with acne, sometimes you can have an overproduction of it. Drying out your skin, if you're acne prone or have got spots or are prone to blemishes, will only make your skin produce even more, because it will send a message that your skin's drying out. So you do not need much of it, but you only put a tiny amount of it, and it is so lovely. It's such a beautiful, sorry, did I say grapeseed? This is actually a vitamin E oil. It's such a, I'd say it's a really, really, it goes very far. So it's about, that's quite a big bottle. That's like 120 ml. So that's going to last you quite a bit. So I'm just going to, and it's a natural antioxidant. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant. It's got double the potency of any other antioxidant. And I would honestly use 1 to 2 drops. It is so lovely, and this is a really high quality one. So how can you tell? Because of the color of it, the actual consistency of it. So there are different grades to vitamin E oil, and this is a really high grade one. But if you can see, that's not left my hand greasy at all. It's just, it sinks in so beautifully. Literally 1 to 2 drops of that. A really good tip, especially during the winter when your skin is really dry, I put that into, I actually put a bit of into my body cream after I shower, and mix it all together and just slather that. I mean, I put quite a few drops of that in because you've got a lot there. And it's so good for your knees and elbows. So this is a really, really multitasker, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it will help brighten your skin, and it's just going to really, really do wonders for it. The other one I've got here is the cream that you're going to put on after, which is, this is a tansy cream. Now, tansy is actually a flower, and it's really known for its healing properties. It was used many years ago, and it's just so good for the skin. it calms your skin, it takes away any irritation or redness. And this is so luxurious, if I can tell you. It has lemon oil in there, which is so good for your skin. And it's just, oh my gosh, it is like, I feel like it's liquid silk. When it goes on, I just love the luxury of it. So all our products are cruelty-free and vegan friendly. They are so natural. And I think because of that, you just get this incredible layer of silk on your skin. And honestly, I will tell you that your skin will have never looked so good. This one just feels like it does feel like silk on your skin. It is a really, really lovely consistency. Don't forget to put it on your neck because it's really important. I actually quite like it on my hands too. And it will really deal with any blemishes that you have. It will prevent sort of breakouts happening, and it will really, really help with existing sort of red marks that you have or darker pigmentation. So this is a really, really good, consistent kit for dealing with blemishes and acne and the scarring that's associated with it. Because no one likes that. You want your skin to be as smooth and really as flawless as you can be, so that even if you do want to apply makeup, you want to put the minimal amount. You don't want to have to be loading your skin up. And especially at Christmas right now, all the parties are coming up. You want to feel the best you can be. And I feel like this is such a great kit. This is sort of a kit you'd buy for your sister and maybe your mum, or or even your best friend. I just think it comes in this lovely kit form. All of these are multitaskers. So even if, like, say you want a really good little comprehensive skincare routine, this will be such a lovely treatment, because I will tell you that the quality of these products are so incredible. They're not like anything else that you've used before, because of the concentrations of the active ingredients. It's so pure. Where a lot of the big brands will spend an awful lot of money on packaging, although I think this packaging is fantastic. We've really invested in the product itself. So for me, it's about results. For me, it's about, I want the product, a fancy packaging. Okay, that might look nice, but if it's not going to give me the result, no, I'm not going to be happy with that. But I think we've got a little bit of video on it that I'm going to talk you through, so you can actually see it a bit more closely. It's not so easy to see it the way I'm describing it. So if we play that, you'll be able to get grapeseed oil. And where's the other one? And the blemish spray. We've lost that one. Where's it gone? And there's the blemish spray. So that's your 3 ingredients, and that's all you need. We've thought about it all for you and really, really put a quick, easy kit together so that you can, you don't have to think about it. You can just go boom, boom, boom. It's quite fast. You can do it really quickly. It's not a laborious thing. This can be something you can add to your, if you've already got a moisturizer, you can add to it. But to be honest, you could just use this daily and be so happy. Your skin will love it. The 3 ingredients work so beautifully together. And maybe if you wanted, you can adjust it. Always know all of the kits are adjustable. So for example, if you think, do you know what, I don't want to put the grapeseed oil, even though it is a very light oil, in the morning, let's say you don't just fancy doing that, skip it. Do the blemish spray, do the cream. And then in the evening, I would totally recommend putting an oil on anyway. An oil and a cream you will wake up with your skin like the absolute glow. Are we going to try that again so that we can show that again? I hope you can hear me this time. Let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. Okay, hope you can hear me. So that's the kit. As I said, it's such a lovely little kit form. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, so that's the kit. So this is the anti-blemish cream, which goes on last. That's a tansy oil cream, and that's the grapeseed oil. I did say vitamin E and grapeseed, so I got confused. It's very new, but it is grapeseed oil, which is really light, but really lovely. And that's the blemish sapper spray, which has witch hazel in it. So that is such a comprehensive kit. You know, we really thought about this for you and put it all together, just so you can, you know, you can take that away with you. You can, you know, it can sit in your bathroom, on your bathroom shelf. You can even have it in the little packaging if you've got a little cupboard and you've got so many, you know, so much skincare stuff going on. You know, you can keep that really happily in a little cupboard or on a shelf in the bathroom, and you can, you know, pop that open and just use that. It's so good. I can't tell you how much I love these little bags. So these are the sort of things I take away when I go with me, and I have one for hair, I have one for skin, one for body, and it's so easy because, you know, you can just pop them in the bathrooms when you go off traveling. So the next thing we want to talk about is actually fading scars. So what's the difference? We talk about scars here on the skin, but I'm talking more about stretch marks. I'm talking about scars. Maybe you've injured yourself, and you know it's caused a raised scar. So that's what we're going to talk about here. You know, you may have tried loads of products to, you know, to try and combat that, and it's not help. I mean, you know, and what I'd love to know is if you got those particular scars that you want to treat. And what you got to remember with a scar is it's not just surface level, so it goes a lot deeper than that. So, you know, it goes deeper. So you really, just a simple moisturizer is good, but it's not enough. So we've actually put together for you this gorgeous, again, it comes with a little card. This is, again, in that really lovely bag, the teal and gold with the double zip. It's actually a really good quality bag. And this is a 4-part system because you do need a little bit more. You do need a little bit more, please. Sorry, I've got something. Oh, I'm actually clicking here. Okay, hope you can all see me still. And I'm clicking something. I'm hoping you can see me. As I said, that's the scar kit. So you need something much deeper. It's a 4-part system. It repairs, it brightens, it smooths. You've got some incredible products in here, let me tell you. Really, really fabulous products. So we've got this incredible turmeric scrub. I mean, we know the benefits. I think turmeric is a really good treatment for any pigmentation. I think people know that. It's something that we all know. So this is the most gorgeous scrub, and it's super, super, super fine. So you will get a really deep exfoliation with this. It honestly, it will make your skin look so smooth, so flawless. I mean, I'd use this as a, you know, just, it would be a really good scrub for like every couple of weeks. It will, you know, it's something I would use. It's so, so, so lovely. Then we've got the vitamin C serum. Well, we all know what a great product vitamin C is. It's an antioxidant, so it's really, really good for blemishes. It stops all the free radicals that are in the air, so you know you're going to get that brighter skin tone. This vitamin C will always superpower every skincare treatment. So if you put that with if you put that after you do a turmeric scrub, you will get more benefits from that because the vitamin C will boost any other skincare ingredients on top. Then we've got the vitamin E oil. This is where we do have the vitamin E oil, which again I showed you, which is so good for all scarring, but we've also got grapeseed in here. So you've got both. You've got the grapeseed and the vitamin E, and they're really, really good sizes. So with oils, which I really love, and these are light, they're not going to clog your pores, they're non-comedogenic, which means that it won't block your pores. I'm a real fan of putting them, as I said, with my creams on my body, because if you don't use oil or don't mix any oils with your skin creams for your body, especially when the season is, you know, when it's cold outside and you've got the heating on, it will game change your skin. Your skin will look incredible. You know, you will get that plumpness back, you know, especially putting it onto your knees and elbows. So because these sizes, I mean, look at them, they are such generous sizes. You can easily put them onto your body, or mix it in with, if you've got a fragrance body oil already. I have that as well. So I've got a fragrance body oil that I mix in definitely the vitamin E and grapeseed with, or sometimes I put them into that body oil, and then I put a cream on top, because I love to be glowy and I like my skin to feel super smooth. I like it to be as plump as possible. I hate dry skin. I don't like my skin to look matte or anything. I want a dewy skin, because I think that hydration is the absolute key. And you know, oils are so important for your skin, because as I said, our skin recognizes it, so it's got a memory for an oil, so therefore it sinks in more easily, and it's able to, it's you know, it's a recognition that our bodies naturally have. And I think, don't be frightened of it, because if you've never used oils before, once you start, you'll never go back. I promise you'll never go back. And you really want to layer your serums, so you'll always start with a serum, and then a gel if you want to use a gel, then an oil, and then a cream. And really what you want to do is try and do the oils and creams if you can, because it really sort of impacts on top of them. And exfoliation, like with this turmeric scrub, is the preparation. So it's the thing that's going to actually prep your skin before you add the oils or the creams. So you're going to get a better result if you take away all those dead skin cells. Our skin renews roughly every 28 days, but actually it depends on how old you are. So if you're 28, it might be 28 days, but it's roughly whatever the age is you are, that's how long it takes for your skin to renew. So you do need to be patient with it, and consistency is absolutely the key with skincare. But as soon as you start using these products, because they are so premium, you won't look back, because your skin will feel so incredible. And there are no nasties in here. You know that these are products that don't have parabens, chemicals, or anything harmful. It only benefits your skin. I'd love to know if anyone has any questions. If I've missed any questions, I'm really sorry. I was talking a lot, because there's a lot of stuff in these kits. But if anyone, who's that? Michelle. I know there is a difference between my skin and my preteen skin. Yeah. Are these products safe for younger individuals? I'm working with establishing consistency and routine with her. Oh my gosh, I mean, I've got teenagers. Absolutely, they could use all these products. I mean, they have access to all of our products because they are so great for teenagers. I'll tell you which one I would say is brilliant, like especially if you've got a son or a daughter who's maybe sometimes they can get the odd blemish, and I just go for this witch hazel spray. Oh my gosh, that would just be perfect for them. That's after they cleansed. And even the Tansy cream, because they might, I say all, but you know, teenagers, I've got teenagers, I know what they're like. They can be a bit like, put an oil on my skin. I would go for this cream because it's really, you can take a little bit, it will be so many benefits to their skin. It's super natural. Yeah, all of our products my kids would have used at some point, because I would highly recommend them. But I would definitely say this one, which was it's actually the Acne and Blemish kit. It comes in and it's got your grapeseed oil in there, which is really lovely and light. So teenagers are going to have they're going to produce naturally more sebum anyway, so you know, that would be a perfect one. And what's that? What is my skincare routine? So my skincare routine in the evening is I double cleanse my skin. I apply I don't believe in toner. I've said this before. I would either use a witch hazel to take away the rest of my makeup. If my skin is feeling a little bit blemish prone, I would use that, or salicylic, which I really love. Then I would apply vitamin C, hyaluronic. You can mix them together. I do niacinamide. I've got an anti-blemish cream. Oh, I use loads actually. My evening, I do Bactiol, which is like a retinol. A peptide. I know it sounds like I'm going on forever, but I'm so used to doing it. An anti-blemish cream. And just before I go to bed, I've got the First London face and body cream, which is so gorgeous. That sits by my bedside. And the last thing I do, once all of that stuff's sunk in and I'm just about to go to sleep, is I take a whole load of that and put it on. So yeah, it sounds like about, was it 10-step skincare routine? It's not, but you know, I've introduced, so when I first started in this business, and I would only recommend keeping skincare simple for children. If you've got teenagers or in your 20s, keep it simple. You know, double cleanse, use a great serum, an oil and a moisturizer, or you can use a serum and an oil. I think I started with using double cleansing, serum and oil. That's all I did in my 20s. Didn't worry about anything else. So the rest of it, things like peptides, natural retinol, that's something I've introduced later on. I have a thing, I sort of introduce one thing, not necessarily a skincare thing, one thing every year I get older. That's just my thing. But if anyone wants to come up, do come up, because I think we can get people up to talk. You can turn your camera off, which I think is so exciting for our lives, because I really love to talk to you guys. If you've got any questions or anything like that, DM me, or send me a message on LinkedIn or whatever media channel, on Facebook, YouTube. I love to answer your questions, and if you ever want me to talk about something specific, let me know. But thank you so much for joining us. So you can get all of these products on our website. We have a bit of a coupon code there as well, so you can get 15% off your order today. These kits are actually totally flying out, so be fast, because they are really fantastic and make such lovely Christmas gifts. I think it's a really thoughtful gift for someone, and it gives that person an opportunity to really forces them to make time for themselves. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you can join me on my next live. I'll see you guys soon. Great.